time for music class. Let's tap and we'll wake Pete. You sing along too. Here we go. Pete, Pete, join our song, join our song. Come on out, and tap along, and tap along. Let's listen. Do we hear Pete ticking? I don't hear him tapping yet. Let's try that again. You tap too and help me sing. Here we go. Pete, Pete, join our song, join our song. Come on out, and tap along, and tap along. Let's listen. I do hear Pete. Let's take a look. What is Pete wearing today? He looks like a pharaoh. I know your class has been learning a lot about ancient Egypt. And I think you've probably seen the crown of a pharaoh before. So we're going to sing some songs about ancient Egypt and some of the things that you might see there. So let's tap along with Pete. See if you can match his tempo. And freeze. I'm gonna switch it. Follow Pete this time. Slow taps. Slow tempo, slow taps. Very nice. And freeze. Here we go. You ready? Fast. Make sure you're matching Pete, not too fast. And stop. Excellent job. I have some pictures to show you, and I bet you'll recognize some of the things in the pictures.
The first is the crook and the flail. Here's our crook, here's our flail. The crook is a symbol of kingship, like a pharaoh. And the flail is a symbol of fertility of the land. Fertility means that things can grow there. And usually a pharaoh or a king would hold the crook and the flail kind of crossed. You can see it in this picture. There's the crook and the flail. So that's a picture of a pharaoh. Pete has that pharaoh crown on today, doesn't he? Another thing we're going to hear about in our songs are the great pyramids. I know you've talked about the pyramids. And one other thing, this is in front of one of those pyramids, the Sphinx. The Sphinx has a head of a pharaoh and the body of a, do you remember? Body of a lion.
For our first song, we're going to need some motions. So here's what we'll need. First, we're going to need a pyramid. So you're going to point your hands over your head like the triangle shape of the pyramid. Good. We're going to need a crook. So bend your finger and a flail. This one can be straight. We're going to need a crown. Maybe you can make the crown that sticks up and around like that. Good. So see if you can do those motions as we sing. So we start with our pyramid. Look at my pyramid pointing to the sky. Now make your crook and your flail. See my crook and flail held up high. Now make your crown. Here is my crown. I'm a pharaoh. I lived in ancient Egypt long, long ago. Let's see if you can sing along with me. First we do look at my pyramid pointing to the sky. Then see my crook and flail held up high. Good, put your crown on. Here is my crown. I'm a pharaoh. I lived in ancient Egypt long, long ago. Let's see if you can sing along with me. Here we go. Look at my pyramid pointing to the sky. See my crook and flail held up high. Here is my crown, I'm a pharaoh. I lived in ancient Egypt long, long ago. Excellent job. Let's try that one more time. Here we go. Start with your pyramid. Look at my pyramid pointing to the sky. See my crook and flail held up high. Here is my crown, I'm a pharaoh. I lived in ancient Egypt long, long ago. Nice. We're going going to use some of those pictures to sing a song about the Nile. The Nile River is the longest in the world. I think you've learned about that in your classroom too. So we're going to use some pictures to help us remember the words. The first one we're going to need are the pyramids. And we'll need the Sphinx and Pharaoh. So you hold those up during the song to help us remember the words. Since we're going down the Nile, we're gonna make some water sounds as we sing. I have my wave drum today, so I'm gonna make some waves on the wave drum to go along with the beat of my song. You could also use a shaker, like a maraca, if you have one of those at home. So go ahead, find something to shake and see if you can shake or make some waves as we sing. Come, let's take a trip, we're going down the Nile. The longest river in the world, will be gone a while. We're going to see pyramids of long, long ago. Come and see the Sphinx and the great pharaohs. So as you're making the waves, maybe you could help me sing the words a little bit. First we say, come, let's take a trip. We're going down the Nile. So I'm gonna sing and then you repeat, kind of like when we wake Pete. That's how we'll learn the words to our song. I'm gonna put my wave drum aside while we're learning the words. So I sing, then you repeat. Ready? Come, let's take a trip. We're going down the Nile. Now you sing with me. Come, let's take a trip, we're going down the Nile. Now my turn. The longest river in the world, will be gone a while. See if you can sing that with me. The longest river in the world, will be gone a while. Good, now my turn. We're going to see pyramids of long, long ago. Try that with me. We're going to see pyramids of long, long ago. Great. This part we do. Come and see the Sphinx and the great pharaohs. Try that with me. Come and see the Sphinx and the great pharaohs. Let's see if we could put the whole thing together. So this time you sing it with me. We start, come, let's take a trip. We're going down the Nile. Here we go. Come, let's take a trip. We're going down the Nile. The longest river in the world, will be gone a while. We're going to see pyramids of long, long ago. Come and see the Sphinx and the great pharaohs. Let's try that one more time. This time we're going to sing and add our instrument. So we're doing all of it together. Here we go, help me sing. Come, let's take a trip. We're going down the Nile. The longest river in the world, will be gone a while. We're going to see pyramids of long, long ago. Come and see the Sphinx and the great pharaohs. Nice job. While we're on the Nile River, we're going to sing a song about the crocodiles that live there. Okay, this silly crocodile song has some motions, so you're gonna help me do the motions. First, we're gonna have the lady sailed away. So you're gonna make some waves with your arm. She sailed away on a happy summer day on the back of a crocodile. So show me your back. Good job. You see, said she, he's as tame as he could be. Pretend you're petting the crocodile like this. As tame as he can be. I'll ride him down the Nile. So point all the way down the Nile. The croc winked his eye. Can you wink? If not, just point to your eye. The croc winked his eye as she waved them all goodbye. Wave goodbye. Wearing a happy smile. Show your smile. At the end of the ride, the lady was inside, so the croc is rubbing his tummy, and the smile was on the crocodile. Let's try those motions one more time. Here we go. She sailed away on a happy summer day. Good. On the back of a crocodile.
You see, said she, he's as tame as he can be, pet the crocodile. I'll ride him down the Nile. Good. The croc winked his eye as she waved them all goodbye, wearing a happy smile. At the end of the ride, the lady was inside, and the smile was on the crocodile. I'm going to play this song on the piano and see if you can do all those motions as you're listening, and maybe you could sing along with me a little bit too. Are you ready? First, we're going to sail away. She sailed away on a sunny summer day on the back of a crocodile. Show me your back. You see, said she, he's as tame as he can be. Pet your crocodile. I'll ride him down the Nile. The croc winked his eye as she waved him all goodbye, wearing a happy smile. At the end of the ride, the lady was inside. Rub your tummy. And the smile was on the crocodile. Let's see if you can do all those motions with me. Here we go. She sailed away on a sunny summer day on the back of a crocodile. You see, said she, he's as tame as he can be. I'll ride him down the Nile. The croc winked his eye as she waved them all goodbye, wearing a happy smile. At the end of the ride, the lady was inside, and the smile was on the crocodile.
This is a crocodile counting song. We're going to start with 5 crocodiles. So show me 5. We sing, 5 little crocodiles sitting in the Nile. A fish swam by after a while. One dived down to the bottom of the Nile, and they all went snap, snap, snap. Can you make a big crocodile mouth and show me snap, snap, snap? Good, so there were 5 crocodiles. One dived down, so now there are 4. This time show me 4. Ready? 4 little crocodiles sitting in the Nile. A fish swam by after a while. One dived down to the bottom of the Nile, and they all went snap, snap, snap. How many crocodiles are left now? 2 of them went after some fish, and now there are 3. Show me 3. 3 little crocodiles sitting in the Nile. A fish swam by after a while. One dived down to the bottom of the Nile, and they all went snap, snap, snap. How many are left? 2. That's right. Show me 2. 2 little crocodiles sitting in the Nile. A fish swam by after a while. One dived down to the bottom of the Nile, and they all went snap, snap, snap. How many left? Just 1. 1 little crocodile sitting in the Nile. A fish swam by after a while. He dived down to the bottom of the Nile, and they all went. No one's left to snap. Rub your tummy and say, oh, I am full. Good job.
Have you ever seen writing like this? In ancient Egypt, this is the kind of writing they used, called hieroglyphics. So we're going to sing a song about hieroglyphics, and I found a site that we can use to spell some different words in hieroglyphics. So we're going to check that out as well.
So in this song, we're going to sing the word hieroglyphics. So let's practice saying that word first. See if you can say that with me. Hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics. So we're going to sing hieroglyphics, hieroglyphics. Let's write it down with hieroglyphics. See if you can sing that with me. Try it. Hieroglyphics, hieroglyphics. Let's write it down with hieroglyphics. Excellent job. So we're going to sing that song, and then I'm going to pick a word and we'll type it in and see what it looks like in hieroglyphics.
So I found this on the Penn Museum website, and the Penn Museum is in Philadelphia. So we're going to sing the song, and then we'll type in a name and see what it looks like in hieroglyphs. You help me sing? Hieroglyphics, hieroglyphics, let's write it down with hieroglyphics. So I'm going to type, let's do Pete's name, P-E-T-E. Let's see what Pete's name looks like. Oh, there it is. So that's what Pete's name looks like. We'll sing our song again. Hieroglyphics, hieroglyphics, let's write it down with hieroglyphics. This time I'm going to use my name. My first name is Lauren, L-A-U-R-E-N. So let's see what my name looks like. There's my name. So if you want to try this out at your house, you can go on the Penn Museum website and search for hieroglyphics. And this is right on their website.
We have one more song today to sing, and it's about building the pyramids. And there's a part in the song that says, work, 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 work. And I want to see if you can tap along with those words. Work, 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 work. It's almost like tapping the steady beat. And you could use sticks like mine. You could use a drum if you have a drum. You could even shake something along. But let's see if you can find the parts in the song that say work, 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 and tap along on your sticks. Here we go. Work, 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 work. Building in the sun is hard for everyone. Working on a pyramid. Logs to roll along, great big blocks of stone. That's what the Egyptians did. Work, 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 work until it's done. Nice job finding the work, work, work. So let's see if we can keep that pattern going the whole time. Work, 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 work. See if you can tap that pattern while we sing the other part of the song too. Work, 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 work. Building in the sun is hard for everyone. Working in a pyramid. Logs to roll along, great big blocks of stone. That's what the Egyptians did. Work, 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 work until it's done. Were you able to keep that pattern going the whole time? Keeping that nice steady beat? We'll try that one more time. Tap along with me. Here we go. Work, 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 work. Building in the sun is hard for everyone. Working on a pyramid. Logs to roll along, great big blocks of stone. That's what the Egyptians did. Work, 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 work until it's done. I don't know if you noticed in our songs today, but they had a very specific kind of style and sound. And ancient Egyptian music used certain notes or certain pitches in a certain scale to make their music. So I wanted to show you on my keyboard which notes they used. So if you have a toy keyboard at home, maybe you can mark those notes and make some ancient Egyptian music of your own just by using those specific sounds.
So you're going to notice on your keyboard, if you have a toy keyboard, I wouldn't do this on a regular piano because we're going to put stickers on, and I don't think that would be a good idea on a real piano, but a toy one, it would be okay. Or if you have a xylophone that has the white and black keys on it. So you're going to see sometimes there's 2 black keys together. Sometimes there are 3 black keys together. So we're going to start where there are two black keys together. And I'm gonna put my first sticker, here's my group of two, I'm gonna put it right beside. I'm gonna put one there. Then I'm gonna put one on that first black key, right here. So I have this one, that first black key. I'm gonna skip this one, and I'm gonna do the one over here. So I'm skipping a white key, I'm skipping a black key, and I'm gonna go right here. Then I'm gonna do the one right next door, another white key. And I can do, so I'm not gonna play these two, they don't have stickers on them. But if I use these, if I just use the ones with the stickers, you can hear that Egyptian style sound.
Time for us to say goodnight to Pete, the Pharaoh. You ready? You help me sing? Good night, Pete. Good night, Pete. Good night, Pete. It's time to say good night. Good night, Pete. And goodbye, friends. I'll see you soon.